Dear students, in this class we discuss about subject-verb agreement. Each subject has a verb. How? We see now. What is subject and verb in the sentence? What is subject and verb in the sentence? That's why we are going to see it deeply. What is subject and verb? Next one, how to identify the subject and the verb in the sentence? How to identify which is subject, which is verb? We have to identify. That is how. What exactly is subject-verb agreement? What is the exact grammar this is? Subject-verb agreement. What is exact? Basic rules surrounding it. Some basic rules are in it. What are those? We can see one by one. First of all, what is subject-verb agreement? For making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject in number. For making a sentence grammatically correct, when we make a sentence, it should be correct. If it is wrong, the sentence will not give a meaning. So, we should write a correct sentence without making grammatical error. So, for making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject number. If subject is plural, the verb is plural. If the subject is singular, the verb is singular. So that's why they are giving verb must agree with its subject. Each subject has a verb, but we should write a correct verb according to the subject. Next we see compound subjects. A compound subject is made up of two or more nouns or pronouns that are connected by a coordinating conjunction. What is compound subjects? Compound subject is made up of two or more noun or pronouns. It does not have one noun or pronoun, but it has two or more nouns or pronouns. Those are connected by coordinating conjunction. What is coordinating conjunction? Coordinating conjunctions are used between two parts of equal importance. Okay? If two sentences there, in between the coordinating conjunction will appear there. That is and, but, are. Any one coordinating conjunction will be there in between two sentences. It is called coordinating conjunctions. Now, we see the rules, basic rules of subject-verb agreement. First one, two or more singular subjects connected by and usually take a verb in the plural. Two or more singular subjects, not only one subject. Two or more singular subjects take the plural verb, but it should be connected with and. Now we see the example. Oil and water do not mix. Oil is a noun. Water also a noun. But both are connected by and. So it takes the plural verb to. The second one, Sanjay and Rajesh. This is also a singular noun. This is also a singular noun. But both, when come both, it takes the pronoun they. At the same time, both subjects are connected by and. So this sentence is also take, have, the plural verb. That's why they are giving two or more singular subjects connected by and. Connected by and. This is and. Usually take the verb in the plural. When a sentence connected, the link or the conjunction, the coordinate conjunction, and it will take the plural verb. The second one, if the two singular nouns refer to the same person. Just listen. If the two singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb must be singular. In a sentence, two persons or two things, it may be given, but both are the same person or thing, it may be. If it is coming, we have to write a singular verb. Example, my uncle and guardian wants me to study medicine. Who is uncle? Guardian. Who is guardian? Uncle. Same person. Okay, listen. My uncle, guardian. Who is uncle? The guardian. Who is the guardian? His uncle. But it's connected by and. Okay, listen. Connected by and. But two singular nouns refer to the same person. My uncle, guardian. Both are same person. So it takes singular verb. That's why we have written here wants, singular verb. Next, the famous poet, philosopher and mathematician Bill Roper has arrived. Famous poet, philosopher, mathematician. Who are those? Only one person. That is Bill Roper. He is the famous poet, philosopher, mathematician. These qualities has one person. That is Bill Roper. That's why we have written here a singular verb has. Okay. Next, rule number 3. When two nouns in the subject joined by and refer to two different persons, the verb is plural. When two subjects but they are different, if they come likewise, the verb should be plural. Already we have seen rule number 2. If same person will come, if same person come, the verb must be singular. Here, the manager and the owner. Manager is other person, the owner is also other person. They are not same persons. If same person comes, we can write singular verb. Here, both are different person. If different person comes, you have to write plural verb. So we are writing here are. That is, the manager and the owner are in the office. Manager and the owner, different persons, not same persons. So we have written here are, the plural form. Next, musicians and performers. They are different persons. Musicians are performers. They are different persons. They are. So we have written here are the plural form. Same persons. When same persons come, we have to write singular verb. But different person comes, we have to write plural form. Fourth one, a compound subject made up of singular nouns or pronouns that are connected by are or nor takes a singular verb. When a sentence has or nor, we should write only singular verb. For example, a musician or a dancer, or a musician or a dancer. In a sentence, if or the coordinating conjunction comes, you have to write a singular verb, that is here. So my dear students, in a sentence, or may come, we have to write only singular verb, don't write plural verb, because or, this is a linked word and this is a conjunction word. The or linked word only takes singular verb. At the same time, the nor takes only singular verb, not plural verb. Students, next, rule number 5. When a compound subject is made up of singular and plural nouns that are connected by either or, neither nor, and not only but also, the verb agrees with the noun which is close to it. Students, listen. The compound subject of singular and plural nouns that are connected by either or, neither nor. These are the linked words, that is conjunction words, either or, neither nor, not only but also. If these conjunctions come, we have to take the second noun. Just listen. When the two linked word, that is neither nor, like neither nor, either or, not only but also, if they come, we have to take second noun. According to the second noun, we have to write the verb. Just listen. According to the second noun, we have to write the verb. First example, neither the students nor the school was interested in the competition. Neither nor. The students, first noun. The school, second noun. According to the second noun, we have to write it, the verb. If it is singular, we have to write singular verb. If it is plural, we have to write plural verb. So the school, it is singular, so we have written here was singular verb. Next, either she or her friends. Either she or her friends. Already told you, neither nor, either or, either or. When both come, we have to take second noun. According to the second noun, we have to write the verb. If it is singular, we have to write singular verb. If it is plural, we have to write plural verb. This is plural, her friends, plural. So we have written here are, plural verb. Next one, not only my parents, but also I am happy with the new school. Not only my parents, first noun, but also I, second noun. We have to take second noun and we have to write according to we have to write the verb according to the second noun, I. So, if I come, we have to write am. That is saying here, either or, neither nor, not only but also. If those come, we have to take second noun. According to the second noun, we have to write the verb. The second noun, if the second noun is singular, we have to write the singular verb. If it is plural, we have to write the plural verb. Students, we have some examples to correct the verb error. We have error in the verbs. We have to replace it. We have to write the correct verb. For example, the first one, my best friend and most severe critic are my sister. Just listen. My best friend and most severe critic are my sister. Already I told you, if same person come, we have to write the verb singular. Who is severe critic? Best friend. Who is best friend? The critic. Both are same person. If same person comes, we have to write singular verb. So singular verb is. Second, not only Sona and Jaya, but also Geeta want to read this book. Not only but also. If not only but also come, we have to take the second noun. According to the second noun, we have to write the verb Geeta, singular person. If singular, the noun is singular, we have to write the verb is singular. So this is singular, and what is the singular verb? Wants. Third one, I am quite sure that the dog or the cat have eaten up the cookies. Look at this sentence. Where is the conjunction word are? I told you, are. If the conjunction are comes, we have to take the second noun. According to the second noun, we should write the verb. If it is singular, we have to write singular. If it is plural, we should write plural. The cat, only one, singular. So it takes singular verb has. Fourth sentence, neither an ambulance nor two private vehicles has been called. We have the rules, neither nor. If neither nor comes, we have to take second noun. According to the second noun, we should write the verb. That is private vehicles, plural. If it is plural, we have to write the verb in plural. So has changes into have. The last one, either the police or the citizens has to be on guard. Either or. When either or comes, we have to take the second noun. According to the second noun, we should write the verb. If it is singular, we have to write singular verb. If it is plural, we have to write plural verb. Citizens, plural. So what is the plural for has? The answer have. That's all. Thank you.